Whenever I pick up and use this iPhone 12 mini, I always wonder, how did this become my favorite iPhone ever? It just makes no sense. It makes no sense at all, but yet here we are with the iPhone 12 mini and with my top 5 things I love about the iPhone 12 mini. Let's go. Hi, Ben from Lover of Tech. If you enjoy videos like this and you're new to the channel, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you're part of Team TLS, the Tech Lover Squad, so you don't miss any future videos on the channel. Now, in regards to the iPhone 12 mini, I wanted to say a big thank you to Vodafone UK for supplying the iPhone 12 mini for review and testing. The level of support they've been shown on the channel has been amazing, and you will find links in the description below for all the latest deals on the iPhone 12 mini on Vodafone UK. First has got to be the design and the build. My favorite part has got to be the use of the brushed aluminium on the finish of the frame of this phone, mixed with the compact size and that old school throwback with the flat edges. Yeah, Apple did well when it comes to this one because it feels solid and well balanced, premium and elegant. And I just love the overall feel of this iPhone 12 mini. The feeling hasn't changed since day one when I unboxed it. It's still the same now. I just love it. Next is the display, and yes, as much as the functional notch and the lack of the high refresh rate on the 12 mini is still something that low-key bothers me, I've got to give it to Apple for finally ditching LCD and moving all over to OLED. The OLED screen is just better, from the deep blacks, the amazing contrast ratio and the screen efficiency. And in fact, this is Apple's most pixel dense display and explains why the clarity of the display, even at 1080p, is still so good, because the compact size of the 5.4 inch display really helps to that. Next is the performance, and on this section I call it the performance to size ratio. Like, do we need this much performance in a phone this small? Well, Apple seems to think so, and the fact that they're packing Apple's class-leading A14 Bionic chip, which is built on a 5nm process with 5G support, the 12 mini is, factually speaking, at the current time, the fastest and the most powerful compact smartphone at any price. All this power in a phone this small is just unfair, and yet I'm not complaining, so big props to Apple for this one here. Next is the camera, with specifically what I love is the video performance. It's not just the fact that the iPhone 12 mini shoots Dolby Vision HDR with 10-bit video up to 4K UHD 30 frames a second in 10-bit HDR, yeah, but to this day, at this price point, it's still one of the only flagships that's able to record 4K UHD 60 frames a second on all the camera sensors with stabilization. And this includes not just the main sensor, but the ultra wide and the selfie. As someone who appreciates good video performance in general, in terms of the consistency on the video side, nothing touches the iPhone 12 mini at this price point, and especially at this compact size and nature. Fifth and the final one is definitely the long-term support of iOS on the iPhone 12 mini. And look, as simple as iOS can be, which really makes so much sense on the iPhone 12 mini, and it showcases that iOS was built and designed for the smaller screen devices and it works best in it, you cannot fault the top tier level of long-term support you get from Apple when it comes to purchasing an in-year latest flagship iPhone for the current time of the year. No one, absolutely no one can touch Apple when it comes to this long-term support from day one, as well as day one updates on site when they're available over the air. The fact that you're guaranteed a minimum of 5 years of software updates is unmatched and makes Apple the gold standard for long-term support on a top-tier flagship phone when it comes to that. Adding value to this, knowing that, really makes owning the iPhone 12 mini worthwhile. That is it for me. What's your thoughts on the iPhone 12 mini? Yeah, man, I keep coming back to it, and I have to say, man, this is my favorite iPhone of all time so far, and it makes no sense, but I just love it. What's your thoughts on it, man? Do you have the iPhone 12 mini? Are you thinking of considering to get it? And yeah, that's it, man. Ben from Lover of Tech. If you enjoy videos like this, you know exactly what to do. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell so you're part of Team TLS, the Tech Lover Squad, so you don't miss any future videos on the channel. I hope you're all safe during this time. I will catch you in the next one. Peace.